All right, you ready?
Yeah. It's hot.
Where's Emily at?
I don't know. She takes forever. She just... We were supposed to leave 20 minutes ago. And have we gone anywhere? No.
Y'all ready? I'm so excited.
Girl.
What? What's the matter?
We're going cow cuddling. You're wearing heels?
Yeah, the cows are gonna love this. Like, the cows are gonna think I'm so cute. Why are you laughing at me? Brennan, why is she laughing at me?
This is ridiculous.
What do you mean?
Put the hat on. Do a little OOTD.
What's that mean?
Outfit of the day.
Oh, this is my outfit of the day. The cows are gonna love me. I have my Farmer M hat on, my fireman shoes. I usually use them to collect the eggs from our hens, but today I'm gonna use them to meet the cows. No, and this is my egg collecting dress.
This is crazy. You should get a pair of cow slippers.
How are you gonna walk out into the field with
You're wearing heels. You're wearing heels.
All right, y'all decide who has the better farm-ready outfit.
Yeah.
The 20-year-old or the 50-year-old Farmer M hat?
This is ridiculous.
Brennan, what are you wearing? Brennan is not wearing heels or slippers. All right, we're ready for our next adventure.
Oh. Welcome to the Cheaper Than Bail podcast. My name's Camber.
I forget who I am because I'm 50 and I don't know what's going on.
Yes, and this is Kate Kiker.
With Sweet Times on the Farm. And we're here to explore or have sweet times on the farm.
Today we're gonna do cow cuddling. So that is hanging out with some really, really sweet socialized cows. But first, before we go in, we need to cover some basics of cow behavior and safety. So have y'all ever been around large animals? I think Emily has.
I have.
Yes.
Ish.
A little bit of experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the first rule around any large animal, I think, is not to walk directly behind them. If they get startled, they'll kick with their back legs. That's never really been an issue, but it's just rule number one. Number two is that these guys actually, because they're so sweet, kind of get jealous of each other. So if they are standing up and we're around like more than two and I'm like, hey, I think we need to back up, we'll just back up a little bit, give them space, because they won't hurt you, but they'll ram into each other.
Oh no!
It's not very nice, but yeah, they do get jealous. And then the third thing is that because they're so heavy, if they like start walking, they can step on you on accident. So if that happens and they just like start walking, you want to go out. Or if they're laying down and they get up, you want to go like kind of scooch out a little bit and then get up.
Okay.
But the safest way to be around them is to kind of like notch it down like they are. They're usually very calm unless something in their environment is upsetting them. And so with that, like speaking to them gently, like slow movements. But yeah, do y'all have any questions before we head in?
What really is cow cuddling? Like, are we like cuddling?
Are we gonna go in and like start snuggling them?
No, literally.
Yeah, I think pretty much if the opportunity arises that, yeah, you definitely can cuddle them. But first, we'll like kind of walk you through like introductions.
Okay,
You'll get to know
yeah.
them a little bit first before you cuddle, just like anyone. Like,
Okay.
with humans, we need to establish a little bit of trust and
Perfect.
safety before we start cuddling with anybody.
You're not just gonna walk up and hug them.
Yeah,
Permission.
yeah, that might be a little disorienting to them.
Yeah.
But
Me too,
they
honestly.
really do-
That explains why people think I'm so socially awkward. I should introduce myself before I walk up and hug humans. I'll try that now.
You do kind of, yeah.
Well, maybe these tips will help you with
I hope so. with my real life.
Yes. This pin here is for like if you ever get uncomfortable or just need a little break. This is the human pin.
Okay.
Inside the cow pin.
So my energy is a little bit like kinetic and hyper, and even when I'm quiet, like I feel like other beings pick up on that. Is that going to make them nervous?
Yeah, I do think they pick up on it a little bit.
Okay.
But I also think you may be surprised at like how like in interacting with them, they might pull you down.
Okay.
Like not down, but like
No, like
push you
calm me
into
down. Like
relaxation.
okay.
Yeah, their like presence is just very, very big. Their heart rates are so much slower than ours.
Okay.
That you might actually, instead of them regulating with what typically happens is you regulate with them. And that's what makes it super relaxing.
I'm excited for that. Let's see if a cow can calm me down. That will be amazing.
Oh my God, one can only hope.
We're waiting for our introduction.
Yeah, we're gonna say hi to Silverbell first. She's the one on the very outside.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna leave this here.
There's a goat.
For now. Yes, the goat isn't ours. He just showed up here.
Oh.
So you come up and you kind of greet them by letting sniff, just like a dog. You can come a little closer, Kimberly.
Hi, Silverbell.
Yeah. She probably remembers you.
Do you remember me? I don't smell good, huh? I know. Am I stinky?
So she's putting her head down, which is a submissive gesture. So she's saying, "Go ahead. You can go into."
Thank you for letting me pat you. You're beautiful.
So she's showing that she's calm in a few ways. One, she's still laying down. So if she was startled by your presence, she'd stand up and just walk away. Two, her eyes are like halfway closed. You can see when they are startled, just like with humans, our eyes like get really open. And I don't know if y'all heard it, but she has burped twice since we've been up with her. And so, like, the
She's
opposite.
So soft.
Yeah, in a relaxed state, we call it rest and digest, and cows show it like digest.
Oh, like central nervous system. It's the same for them.
Yes. Oh. So yeah, in her curling up, this is how they sleep. Do you want to come sit?
Are you talking about me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're still unsure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So right now, she's hardly, what is it that you're concerned about?
I don't know.
Yeah. Like that you just don't know how to read her behavior?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you just slow. She's, all the noises she's making is the same. Like she's gradually grunting down. She might even fall asleep. These bugs are. Do you want to try?
I think I got it.
Okay. Do you want to try brushing her?
Sure.
It's like this way.
Okay.
So her hair is, the grain of her hair is going down.
Is it okay if I touch her back?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Okay, she's not gonna drown.
So,
So sweet.
do you see her right now?
Yeah.
How would you describe her?
No, she's chilling.
I think she is.
Okay.
But is there something you're saying you're scared that she's gonna jump up? But she's.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't. I'm big. I don't run.
So these ones won't run after you at all. They're not like that.
Okay. Okay, so like this.
Are you back here? On your wrinkles?
Yes. Oh, that was a big deep breath.
That was good.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is my fear factor.
That's a pretty girl.
So her eyes are still like almost closed.
Try brushing her, like from here. And if
wanna
she
do
moves, yeah, and
She told me to do it down, like
this way,
parallel.
like that.
Yeah, not horizontal.
Hold my hand and do it like together.
I already did it. I did it. I had the experience. I know this one's my girl.
This one.
No, she likes me too.
Talk too loud. Go. They like the fan.
No, it's okay. I'm okay.
You don't want them to like you.
Yeah, they do like me. What's this?
Minnie. Oh.
Okay.
Got it. You okay? Oh, yep.
Well, thank you for not pooping on me. That means that he likes me.
She likes me.
Just had to go potty.
I repent you in the name of the Lord.
Yeah.
Oh, is your foot bugging you? Oh, mama.
Yeah, she's our a special cow. So she lost her mama when she was born, and she got an infection. And so that's why that shoulder didn't develop right. So she's always in here. The other cows rotate, but she's always in the cow cuddle. Yeah, she's very happy,
so
very
special.
sweet.
Do you want some fan?
She does like the fan.
Here. Is that better?
I feel like when Hannah Montana got off the truck in the middle of nowhere, I feel like her right now.
Like you're in the middle of nowhere.
Exposure therapy.
I think I draw the line at the tongue.
Very liberal with her kisses. I think they're all looking at it.
Ooh. She's like, poor Brennan.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been around horses and everything, so like, I don't know.
So in therapy, when this happens and a client comes in and they think that they're gonna really embrace the experience and they end up being more fearful or hesitant, how do you handle that?
So usually it's kind of like we do some reflecting on what was experienced, what was like, so like, is it the presence of the cows? And usually what I find, it's like reading their behavior and a lack of trust in being able to understand what they're meaning, understand what their behavior means, like if you are safe or not safe.
Mm-hmm.
And then we kind of talk about, why is it hard to read? Why is it hard to kind of make that determination? So I don't know if you want to get into that, and you do not have to whatsoever.
I mean, I just don't know. I think it's because I'm not gonna run from a cow. What do I look like? So I don't know, I don't want to piss it off. It's their territory.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
So you're afraid
And
of
if I was the cow, I'd be pissed off.
About what?
Like, if random people are coming up and touching me, leave me alone.
Okay.
I don't know.
What I find is that they really love to interact with people. And so sometimes our perception of what the cows are doing is something like a belief that we hold about other people or about what the world is like in general.
Yeah.
And so, they're honestly...
Oh God, there's something in my eye.
That's really interesting because I really view the world as I'm naively optimistic. So I expect the world to be rainbows and butterflies. So I expect when I come here, the cows are going to love me and I'm going to love the cows. And I just walk up to them and start talking to them like we're old buddies. And so I don't expect that they're going to be angry that I'm touching them. I expect we're going to instantly bond and be BFFs. I'm like, hey, do you think they remember me? I saw them 2 years ago. And you were like, oh, I'm worried about them being angry at me. And that really, do you feel like you view the world that way? You worry in the world about people being mad at you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of resonates.
It's definitely my thing. I'm just a very cautious queen. I don't know. I don't like to piss people off, and I just like to stay with what I know. And that's it.
Yeah.
But yeah, for sure. I definitely do that. It's a bad habit, but...
Yeah. So with cow cuddling, people just come out to have fun. It's just a one-time thing. It's just entertaining. But with clients, what we would work on is kind of understanding how our behavior impacts people. And so sometimes if you're automatically assuming that people are going to come back with something negative, you aren't reading the situation properly. So it's almost like letting your defenses down, maybe really scary, but that's when you have the opportunity to really connect. And that's what happens generally with the cows. And they're way more clear, I think, than people are generally. With people, it can be really hard, and people are confusing, people's behavior can be different or whatever, or it's just the stakes are higher.
Yeah.
With cows, there's no dominance or power play. They're not going to like you for any reason other than the pure interaction that you have with them.
And no social consequences.
Right.
You don't get invited to Thanksgiving now because you messed that interaction up.
Yes.
Or yeah.
Yeah. So it's there's more opportunity for to connect with them in a really pure way. If that makes
Seems
sense.
almost like equine therapy, where you can get to the trauma responses in a way that is faster and more direct but softer at the same time to help people heal that wouldn't want to just sit down in front of somebody and talk like that.
Yes, I think of like, because I still do talk therapy too, but I think of like with the animals, you're experiencing something with the client instead of talking about their experiences.
Right.
And so that is absolutely a different dynamic to like be like in life with them instead of just talking about their life, for sure.
Yeah, and you're noticing things that they might not notice about their life. Like they might not notice that their part in the interaction is influencing it, and you being able to see that might be what changes them.
Yeah, absolutely. I just had a client the other day who, you know, she's been out here several times. Always is just kind of like never touches them. And so, and we finally did reflect on that. It took a few times sometimes because we're talking about other things. And,
Sure.
we reflected on that, and she didn't realize that they were reaching out to her, and she was kind of like taking a step back because she's very defensive in a lot of other areas of her life. So, and definitely not the initiator. So it's a really good opportunity to address like, why is it so hard to initiate? Or, you know, it's like you get a really clear picture of different dynamics that are happening.
Yeah.
Which I think, you know, in the talk therapy can be really skewed. It's like all what the client is telling you.
Yep. It would take years to maybe get there.
Yeah.
Whereas one interaction with the animal.
And it's easier to address too, because it's not so there's like, it's not the sting of like human interactions where there's a lot of shame. It's just like, she was immediately able to see that, oh, I am doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very poignant and powerful, but softer somehow.
Yes.
Yeah. I love that. I think it's as a trauma therapist, I think it's such a valuable tool. Love it.
Yeah. Yeah. I love, you know, you have to kind of challenge those things, but it has to be compassionate.
Yes.
And it's not anything personal. It's something that we've learned. So the animals kind of bring a better way to do that, a more playful way.
Which is also good for us. And you're outside and the sun's shining and you're moving around. So you're getting that serotonin and that dopamine. And so there's all kinds of benefits that are also happening.
Often a little more regulated. I still have to do a lot of like different exercises with some clients. But for a lot of clients, just being out here is enough for them to be in a place where they're able to open up and address what's going on.
I love it. I think this was such a unique and amazing idea. I'm so glad that we have her in our community. Aww. And we are going to put her link in our comments so that you can find her too. And if your community doesn't have it, sorry for you. You're going to have to come here. Do you think a therapy like this would work for you?
No.
Why?
Well,
I'm
not a therapy person. It's never worked for me.
That's why I think something like this might.
And I really I'm just really on one right now.
You're just too scared.
Yeah.
I think
it's not necessarily that I'm scared. My anxiety is just like through the roof, and I really
But your anxiety,
don't like it.
Your anxiety is different than fear.
Yeah, I think so. Okay. Yeah. I'm not like scared of them. I'm like cautious.
So I think with a client that's like, okay, so what I'm hearing is maybe you're not in a place where you're feeling open right now. So you're a little bit activated. Yeah. And so before coming in here, or maybe we would have some talk therapy sessions first, we would practice things that would help you like notch down and learn how to do that yourself before coming into here and like coming into a space where you are like, going to be a little activated. Yeah. And so like grounding exercises are a really wonderful way. Like if you're noticing that you're overwhelmed, just to get back into your senses. Like what do you see? What do you hear? What do you smell?
Yeah.
What do you feel? And practicing that like independently in your own life can help. Because if you're activated, it's going to be hard. Was there anything that surprised you? Anything like about their behavior or about the experience that you didn't expect?
I was surprised that it was true that they calm me down, because I really do tend to be very like I have a very kinetic energy about me. People experience me, animals experience me as like chaotic, almost like a very kinetic energy. And I really did feel so much calmer around them. And even when Silverbell went to get up and like kind of nudged me, there was no fear, no nothing. I kind of just knew she was trying to help me get out of the way for some reason. So I was very surprised how calm I felt around them. I think I'm going to miss it when I drive away because I feel like I'm going to like feel it come back up. And I think it surprised me that you didn't share the same experience. I expected it.
Yeah, I was expecting it to be like really awesome and great. And it was. I think I was really surprised with the amount of cows that were in here. I was surprising like a full flock. Thank God it's not like that.
Was there anything that surprised you about our reactions? Or do we react like most people do?
I don't think so. I expected you to be very open, and you were. Even like when you sat down in front of Luna, I expected that. And I think that they do respond to that kind of openness. Like they're always ready. Oh, I shouldn't say always. I really shouldn't, because sometimes they do get activated, but it's like always very obvious to me why they've been startled. And so like, and I think that's the difference between humans and cows is like humans can get startled by just thinking about things, and cows, like it's very, they don't have anxiety.
Right.
So yeah, I definitely expected that, but I didn't know Camber. Yeah, I think that typically, yeah, that makes sense. Like what you're saying makes sense.
Yeah.
And I just know that they're kind of reflective of, you know, when they're larger of life, there's something that you can't control. Cows necessarily, you can't control them. And so it is like very open. It can be very intimidating.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for having us.
Yes, this has actually been fun.
So great.
Yeah.
And it is so great to see you.
Thank you.